Okay, we are recording.
All right. Well, welcome everybody to our Monday night call. This is going to be such an exciting call. I'm so excited about something that Kathy actually created for all of us. So stay tuned. It's going to be a great thing for our teams and just such excitement going into December. So I can't wait for you to share more details, Kathy. But Kathy is our fearless leader. She's always creative, coming up with new things, new ideas. So proud of her for all her accomplishments. The 21st Millionaire and 8-star Platinum and 6 Crystal Executives. So she's definitely a leader that I'm excited about following. And she's such an amazing person and great friend. So here you go, Kathy. Take it over and get us excited.
Okay, Lynn, thank you. Well, first of all, let me just make sure that everybody knows tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Pacific, Isagenix will be unveiling the 2 new products, the CBD oil and bone broth. And I'm excited about both of them. I know I'm going to be using both every single day. So attend that call. You'll receive the toolkits for each of those products. And you'll also have access to the new holiday catalog, which I'm always excited about the holiday catalog. They put together some cool packs and surprise us with new products and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see that as well. So be sure and be on that, isagenixlive.com. If you're not able to get on at that time, I'm sure they'll be posting the recording of it in isagenixbusiness.com, or the Facebook group, Isagenix Business, okay? And so who knows, they may even post it in isagenixbusiness.com, but you'll find it one way or another, right? Okay, so I'm really excited about something that I was inspired to do, and I want to just ask you guys some questions by a raise of hand. So let me see everybody. By a raise of hand, how many of you play any kind of games on your computer or your cell phone? Anybody? Lynn does. Anybody else? Okay. So one of the things that we learned, we've learned is people will play games, and maybe Lynn, maybe you can share. What is it about playing games that you're after? What do you like about games, and what games do you play?
Oh gosh. Well, I've always loved Yahtzee, and I've loved solitaire too. So I play those games, when I'm with kids, or, I play with kids when I'm watching them, or just if I'm kind of unwinding at the end of the day. I love the interaction and accomplishing a goal, trying to win the game is always, fun, but definitely a fun, just like almost like a break, really different than the everyday thing that I'm doing. So, and of course I watch kids, so they love to play games. So,
yeah. So we play games sometimes to beat the clock, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes we play games to beat our own score, right?
Mm-hmm.
But mostly we play the game to win, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I've created a game that we're going to play over the next 6 weeks. And let me go over it with you. Now, I posted this on the business group, so you can download it and print it for yourself. But we're going to play ISA Boss Bingo. So each square has a different task. And the whole idea is to, well, like the ultimate goal is to have a blackout, like where you have completed every single task in the 6-week period. But along the way, we're going to have prizes as well. So let's just go over what's in each square right now, because some of them are not real self-explanatory. For instance, the rank up at the top left, rank advance or achieve paid as again. Now what that means is, say you've already achieved manager, but you don't have those 2 consultants active anymore. Everybody's going to start on a level playing field where all you have to do is get back to your whatever rank you have already achieved, or maybe you've already achieved executive, but you only have one consultant, right? Well, all you have to do is get another consultant, and we consider that you rank advancing to manager. Okay, so that's what we call a level playing field. If you've already got two consultants, but you have achieved director, but don't have the consultants showing, the 6 consultants, just get back up to those 6 consultants and you have rank advanced to director. So does everybody understand that concept? Good. Okay. So, of course, we want to do some personally enrolling. What goes along with a personal enrollment is a welcome call, right? I'm going down the left-hand side. I've talked a lot about creating relationship with people instead of trying to sell them something. To just learn about them, find out about them, become their friend. And so one of the ways to do that is to send a personal note by snail mail, not email. Many people never even open their email. But when you get a card in the mail, and it definitely looks like a card, it's more of a square envelope or something, you open it up. In fact, I'm excited to open it up. I'm going, wow, who's sending me a note, And typically I will save that note. I've gotten lots of notes from, some of you, and I treasure them. So when you send your customer a personal note, maybe that you've just enrolled them and you just want to welcome them, a personal note is so key. So I want you to guys, the whole point of this game is to get you into the habit of doing the things, the action steps that it takes to have success, right? Of course, we want to be the product of the products. So I put in there a 2-day cleanse. And we definitely want you to post your results on the Facebook health page, health group. The one at the bottom left is invest in a customer relationship manager. It's known as a CRM. So what's a CRM? It's a contact manager. IsoTools is a contact manager. The one I've been touting is Team Z, because it really keeps me on track every single day with continuing to add people to my contacts and follow up with people and stuff. But there's many, many things out there available, and it really helps to keep you organized. So that's one of the key things that you want to do. Back up at the top, second column, acquire 10 new Facebook friends in 1 week. Man, I think I've added about 25 Facebook friends in the last 5 days. It's so simple. You just, you invite people to join you. And they're much more likely to accept your friend request if you have a mutual friend. Okay, that's a little tip there. Okay, and we also want to continue to be active on Facebook on our health group. So comment on 10 of the posts in the health group. Now, what's that going to do? Number one, you're going to read the posts, right? And number two, it's going to keep bringing great posts up to the top. And so we want to have a lot of team participation in that health group. Okay. Another enrollment, but this one is with the Forever Pack. We really encourage you to continue to lead with the Forever Pack. Another personal note to a prospect. Somebody, I've been doing a lot of one-on-ones, and so I could write a note to somebody who I had coffee with and just say, I so enjoyed meeting you and blah, 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 right? So another personal note by mail. Order an item from the holiday gift catalog. That'll be a no-brainer for you guys. I think the bone broth and the CBD oil will probably be in that catalog. Make an inspirational post in the health group. So a lot of you are posting in the health group, and that's great, but a lot of you are not. And so I'd love to see more of you posting in the health group. Just some sort of inspiration or before and after pictures or encouragement, that kind of thing. For those of you who have been at this for a while, and most of us have been, connect with 5 former customers. You know, whether it's just hey, how you doing? You came to mind. You know, I thought of you, and I thought, wow, I should check in and see how you're doing. And you can do that by text, by Facebook message, or even a phone call. Okay. Post a Facebook Live talking about your favorite product, and be sure and have that product in hand when you're doing that. Another personal enrollment down there at the bottom on that 3rd column. Okay, we're on the 4th column now. Another personal enrollment with the Forever Pack. And then under that, order and use product you've never tried and post a selfie with it. Okay, so that, you know, that's easy. Via or any one of our new products. You have a prospect attend the Forever Pack Sunday or Monday Zoom calls. So now Dave is doing those Zoom calls on Sunday afternoons and Monday evenings. So if you've got a prospect who attends that, then you can cross that one off. Enroll 2 team members to go to New Year kickoff. This is a biggie. We want as many people at New Year kickoff as possible. The one on the bottom here says new personally enrolled consultants. Okay, got another one of those at the top right. The next one down on the 5th column, meet with a service-oriented business owner. Now, who would that be? Well, it might be a massage therapist, a chiropractor, a gym owner, a spa. There's all kinds of service-oriented businesses that you can approach and talk to. So if you you know, it's as simple as just saying, hey, let's go get coffee. You know, you want to have an opportunity to share what you do and you know, see what happens. They may join you and put their product in their office or whatever. Acquire 5 new leads from a networking event and follow up. Now this means you've got to go to a networking event. And 5 is not a big number. Sometimes I come away with a dozen leads from those things. But you want to, and the key though is to follow up. Personally enroll, another one with a welcome call. And the last one is read or listen to a personal development book and post a photo of it on Facebook, on your Facebook profile. Got somebody making a little bit of noise. Excuse me. So the rules of the game, let's talk about that. It's a 6-week program starting today. And how you can win, there's lots of ways to win. And you all know how to play bingo. If you get somebody in a row, if you complete the tasks in a row all the way across or all the way down in one row or diagonally, with the middle, of course, being a free space, then that is going to get you a prize. Now, the prize could be worth anywhere from $25 to $30, but it's going to be a nice prize. Something with bling, something personalized, perhaps, perhaps a nice piece of jewelry, an Amazon gift card. You know, these are not slouchy gifts. These are very nice gifts. If you have all 4 corners, that is considered a bingo in this game. So you get all 4 of those tasks taken care of in the 4 corners, and you get a prize that's worth more like $50 or $60. If you get the whole card done, the whole everything is blacked out, you've completed it, then what you win is your name in a drawing for a New Year kickoff ticket and free lodging in our Airbnb. Okay. So, so go, game on. Let's do this. Let's see how to register. Now, well, so first of all, I want you guys to make sure that you're keeping good records. What you want to do is take a screenshot of your team leg, your team tree. You want to have your name, your ID, your rank, current rank, and the screenshot needs to go all the way down to where I can see how many consultants you have. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and then go to Facebook and take a screenshot of how many friends you have on Facebook. When you go to your profile, you can see the number of friends right there at the top. Just take a screenshot of that. Those two things need to then be emailed to me at kathyhelwig@gmail.com. And there's no time limit. You have 6 weeks to do it. If you want to start today and send me all that information, great. But suppose you've got a new team member who says, well, I want to play. And maybe that team member is 2 weeks down the road. Well, they still have 4 weeks to play. Let's let them play. Okay. So, so that's kind of what the requirements are. Now, most of this is going to be on the honor system, whether or not you get it accomplished. But I want you to keep really good records so that you can prove to me that you accomplished each one of those. For instance, make sure that you write the ID number of your new personally enrolled teammate in the box where you've completed enrolling a new customer. So that's just kind of what happens. Now, when you do have a bingo, be sure that you're Xing out each of the boxes that you completed. Make a screenshot of that, or a screen. Actually, what you're going to be doing is working probably with a physical piece of paper, of a copy of this. What you'll want to do is take a picture of it and send it to me. You could scan it and send it to me, however way you want to do it. And as soon as I see that you have bingo, then I will get that prize ordered for you. Okay. But I'll also get on the phone with you to congratulate you and to just, confirm a few things. Also kind of get an idea of which prize to send you. All right, so I'm going to open it up to questions. Actually, we can use the chat box. Let's do that. And I'm going to stop share so I can see the chat box. All right, anybody have questions? Okay, Daria says, does it count if you already subscribed to ISA Tools? Absolutely. You made the investment and continue to make that investment. Ariana, can you clarify what your question is? Also had a message and personalize your invitation.
Well, you were chatting about sending a card.
Mm-hmm.
And I also said that I also thought that if you're connecting with somebody on Facebook, if you send a Facebook request to be a friend, I've noticed my numbers are way higher in terms of people accepting, because haven't you ever sent a Facebook request and you never hear from them? So I would think that for me, if I'm really serious about connecting with somebody, I usually send a quick message saying, hey, we have few things in common. We were born on the same day. We come from the same city. My brother knows your brother. Stuff like that gets people interested, one, and it starts the dialogue really quickly.
Yeah. And one thing that I always do when somebody accepts my friend request is I send them back a message thanking them. Hey, thanks for becoming my Facebook friend. I'd love to learn more about you. What do you do? That kind of thing. So make sure when you make a friend that you start the dialogue with them. The dialogue should never be, hey, by the way, I am in health and wellness, and do you want to buy my product? That's a no-no. That's not creating relationship. That just makes that person think that you became their friend because you wanted to sell them something, right?
Now, Kathy, though, today, something really interesting was said on Carrie's call, Carrie MacArthur. She said, and I think this is the best, you can use this most successfully with people you already have relationships with, either in life or on Facebook. I liked, it really like tickled me that she said that Kathy Cooper just goes up to people and saying, I'm looking for business builders to bring into my team. Who do you know? And it's not about them. It's never about the person you're talking to when you make those kind of requests, because those are bold requests, right? Those are things that get you out of your comfort zone and you feel a little squirmy about. But I saw the value in that. And I would say that if you're going to like look at your Facebook friends, you could approach any of them one-on-one in a message, a private message saying, hey, I'm looking for new people to join my team this new year. I'm going to be launching into XYZ. You can create something fun that people want to step into. Anyway, I just wanted to throw that in.
Yeah, that's a great point, because suppose you're in a dentist's office and the person at the front desk is especially nice and just personable and professional. That there's somebody that you could ask that question and see if their response is, well, I might be interested, you know. So get creative with it and bold. All right, any other questions?
Well, another thing to do is to, every time someone likes one of your posts, because I get people like, oh, I don't even know who that is. So then I'll go back and, you know, thank them. Always not just like their post or send a little heart. I always make a little note, or, you know, if I have to, I'll send them a private message. But again, just establishing that relationship with them. So and it makes them want to connect with you more and to see what you're doing and to follow your page more too. And I think in the algorithms, it probably puts you in front of them more than you know, just doing a little like. So
yeah,
I touch base with people that way.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to throw in a little tip here. So the way the algorithms work is likes, comments, and shares each have a point system that Facebook keeps track of. So say you make a post, and however many likes you get, you get 1 point for each like. However many comments you get 2 points for each comment. And you get 3 points for each share. So say somebody shares your post. So that's a game you can play with yourself, is to get as many comments as you can, which means you're going to want to be creative with your posts. One thing that really gets those comments going is to ask a question in the post so that people will actually have a reason to respond with a comment.
Yeah, I asked yesterday, you know, who uses CBD oil and what do you use it for? And so I got a lot. I think I'm up to, last time I looked was up to 40 comments. Yeah, some people are throwing in their 2 cents. Well, you know, if you're looking for it, come to my company. So I'm sending them a private message and saying, hey, you know, my company is just coming out with something. I'm super excited about it. So yeah, you do get some of that, but I've definitely generated some interest there of people that already are using it, or maybe they looking into it. So
good. That's a clue.
Great curiosity.
Kathy,
So Kathy,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. So as far as posting the selfie in Facebook, as well as you know, the results of the 2-day cleanse, etc., is that at the We Believe in Freedom Health and Wealth page?
The selfie should be on the public feed.
Okay.
The results should be in your health and wellness group.
Okay.
Unless you feel like posting the results. I mean, that can really get a lot of comments, especially if you've got great results.
I posted my results for my 2-day cleanse last week. I had fantastic results. Hardly any comments though.
But people are watching, Kristen.
I know.
You know.
And messaging me.
Yep.
Great.
I think I got about 7 new friends from that post.
Awesome.
So back to that algorithm thing, let me just say one thing. Thanks, Ariana. When you've got higher points with your algorithm, it pushes your post up to the top more frequently. When you don't have many points going on, Facebook doesn't do anything with it. It just, people won't see it as much. Okay, I think we have time for one more question. Margaret?
Can you hear? Excuse me.
I can hear you.
Okay. How can I get that bingo thing
I posted
printed
it on the We Believe in Freedom Biz group.
Okay,
and-
so I can print from that.
Yes, and the rules are also posted. You want to print the
Okay.
rules so that you're crystal clear on how this works.
Thank you.
Okay, how many people are going to be playing bingo with us for the next 6 weeks? Awesome. Well, I'm excited about it.
I'm having trouble emailing from my phone. So can I text you?
Well,
Or
what
should I go to the AT&T store and figure out how to get the email to go from my phone? It's just not working. It's just not working.
I prefer email, but if you must text, that's fine because I can
So
always.
I'll suck it up
from
and
my
go there and see if they can help me. I haven't been able to email from my phone for a couple of years, but I'm afraid to delete. Anyway, I'll figure it out.
Daria, delete your deleted folder because your phone itself has self-memory in it. And if your phone memory is full, it will not receive or send any emails.
Okay, thanks. If I have questions, Kristen, can I text you or call you?
Absolutely. Just send me an
Okay.
email. Just
Okay.
kidding.
I can email you from my computer. Okay.
All right, well, Dave MacArthur's call is going to start here in a couple of minutes. So if anybody wants to jump on that call, do. I am really excited about this game. I'm really excited about providing the prizes for it. The thing I see is so possible is for us to create the momentum necessary in these next 6 to 8 weeks that is going to have your January be the best month ever. It will create the momentum that will skyrocket you into 2020. So let's go. Love you
Game
guys.
on.
Thank you.